Bang.
No breakfast in bed, in my bed she doom. Come in the room, girl have to sit down on the broom. Condom off for change a gear, rev it goes a boom. Yeah, me I send man one pretty and pretty 8-ball god. I represent for Fame Edjahz YouTube channel. You deaf?
When I sister we can't lose how we going. We a go up as a blink, no mount a girl in the link. Them love the style and what we bring. We no chink, money there till it's stink. On enjoy but it's like a brings us just the life how we living. And meat slim, thick as in a G-string we clean.
Oh, move, no move. You don't know if Fame Edjahz there upon a brand new show, a fresh new show. Big up all of my subscribers and all of my viewers them. And all who not subscribe it, nothing at all no change. The door is always open, so you know if you go do. On this show, we have a top artist in a dancehall, a speaker of some of my fellow colleagues. In a real life, people, the entertainer talk good about him co-worker them. I have to show him respect for what him do because I'm hard to see them thing here happen. Artists not tree forward out and talk about other artists, worse praise them in a certain way. We have the girl them man Kranium a talk about some of the giant them in a dancehall. He mentioned Alkaline, Mavado and Tommy Lee Sparta name. Him even went further and give some musical advice. And that's pertaining to young artists and also big artists when they're too old for learn. Him also shed some light over the promoter them side and give some positive advice. So we are giving our update there right after we kick off the show under One Vibes.
She said the fat banana use better in bona chalice. You know long show and the fucking belly been a black it. I'm winning my bam feed a can showing crutches. And as they ming up oh fuck it to one me a tabby. So all who around on you would go and want some jacket. All I want the over this so know him been a battle.
Them never kill nobody yet. Good youth, them a trouble them a make. Even if you was a man, you want no threat. Your girl a run pussy anywhere me there. Reach for me goal quicker than Messi sweaty quick.
Black green fall shape, damn years out. Woman for ballet, bacteria. Fuck with the killers that cause beer ass. Everybody lucky in and them stop flavor. Some say ask them a who da.
So dancehall artist Kranium acknowledge some top artists in the dancehall. Him never afraid to give them some props and highlight the good work where them a put in. In a real life people, him talk good about him co-worker them. As usual, you don't know our style already, we are an instigator. Hear it from Kranium himself.
Tommy have a different bomber ass clad presence on stage. When he walk on stage, it's a different presence. Father have that lock. As you know, say, holy God, it's like a different blood clot vibe. It's like, me I tell a man the other day, like, when I think about Alkaline, right? The man enter the game, forward in the music, find song after song after song. I'm the only man me see in the music really, you know. The man dead there, you don't really see him, you know. Like, we know him, you know, and you know the man, you know, but it's like, you don't see the man, you know, brother. So like, when you hear him, you have to just blood clot. Yo, it's just, I just Alkaline. You get what I say? Musically, the man just, we don't know how the him create that thing, but it works for him, you fuck. That's all I mean. Him and one next one, we just have that blood clot thing there way. You don't see the man, but like, you just have to be, it don't even matter if you don't like the man, you just have to just bounce. You have to bounce. You can't bounce. You have to just bounce. And that's why I tell a man to like, I like how dancehall have become like it become for me now like to grow and like understand dancehall music and like really pay attention to it now. I feel like with understanding, I love the movement of it because I feel like there's a shift in music where it's same like hip hop. Like if you think about it, I am me from New York, right? So me's a New York based dancehall artist. That's why every time me drop a song we hit, I play a role, a part of history because no people don't really pay attention or really realize what I do. I am doing dancehall music from America. Like this is not easy. Like people might think say, oh, In America it's easier. That shit is fucking hard. You try compete with everybody when they down in the bumbleclan melting pot of dancehall, and you depend on the fucking total opposite side from it, you know. And still compete at the highest level, you know. You understand? Because obviously we are gonna talk about this a million times. Kranium get enough glory. Like me knowing in my heart say there's certain things that me contribute to musically where me not get not true justice for. But why the will I sit around and make that bother me or think about that? Somebody say it's not harder. Alright, let me tell you why it's harder. Because I'm going to come like an me that. Anybody who said dancehall music from America is not harder is a fucking fool. And the reason I say it's a fucking fool, even though you have your own opinion, but me going to tell somebody that do it. Let me explain to you why it's fucking harder. Rule number first, I'm going to tell you why it's harder for me on a different level. One, nobody has to know wasn't a fucking juggling rhythm. That was a single. That's first thing first. Let's get that the fucking right. When nobody else know came out, that shit was a fucking single. Not a juggling, not a bumbleclad easy way in where the song drop and it on a rhythm with some other hot artists. So we are gonna play the blood clot. That song is kind of bad. That wasn't, brother. Like if one under, listen. Me need to do a blood clot documentary on this because it's serious. Yo, it took me 3 years to get nobody else to know for you guys to love that song that know who me is. 3 fucking years. Like, let's be real. The song came out 2013 and the song officially hit on radio 2015. So, we just want to get that out of your head. Secondly, when we come again with the next song, Buy Where You Want Buy, Fly Where You Want, it was a juggling up here that done by the same producer that does Nobody Have to Know. And I had to take that song from Bumbleclad scratch 3 years after Nobody Have to Know hit it up. Because I was going through the whole is a one-hit wonder phase. Not realizing that, people not realizing that, yo, this motherfucker live in America. So then you have to take a next song from scratch, do it again, and still I get the stigma say I have one hit. Because me is not amongst everybody in Jamaica way. They on the on stage, they on the up live, they on the RETV, they on the yo, I've never done a show in Jamaica till this fucking day. I swear to God. Anybody who ever see me on a show in Jamaica, more you tell me. I've passed through a show where it's like Massacre perform and Massacre call me out and I go up on stage. Yes. But I've never been on a fucking bill with my face and a flyer said Kranium live in concert in Jamaica. Never. And you have to understand, say, that shit early in my career was very hard because me know what me worth and me know what me gonna bring for a show. But because the song them never big at Jamaica at the time, why the f we are booking for? Which is understandable. Which you cannot come, you cannot cause a promoter because a promoter know what pull crowd and a promoter know what I gotta give him the look what him a look for. Just as much as me know what the me worth and what me capable of doing on stage. So it was a few-way street where them know what them worth and me know the me worth. So it's a bike brand. I'm not like when bike people ride past. Anyways, so back to the point. So as I was saying now, so before me start get confident to find big song, like, because when if you understand it, like, me have some big bumbleclad record, you know. Don't get it f***ed up, you know. Like, I can go in front of an American crowd perform, them know at least 3 Kranium songs. Me can go in front of a dancehall crowd, them know Kranium song them. Me can go in Africa, them know Kranium song them. So me as a man, we get some song, we go right across the board. So not just dance Kranium song in my catalog for dancehall. But ask management, I cannot go to fucking and sing Buy Where You Want Buy and get forward. It's not gonna fucking happen. Me now go get the oh my God, you understand? Me have to go sing We Can and Can't Believe and Last Night and Nobody Has to Know and a song called Boom when you probably never hear yet and like Stamina. Them know them song there. When me in the dancehall crowd now, Can't Believe is a big song but it's not a fucking Buy Where You Want Buy. You understand? It's not a history per se. It's not a justice style. You know, Stamina is not a justice style. It's not a Last Night. It's not a weekend in that crowd. But if me dep on a show in Canada or Europe, I cannot sing buy where you want buy certain places. You know, and then so then me start learn say me I give you some free information. Then I start to learn say dancehall music and hip hop and R&B music, everything is a market. So not because an artist bigger than you in the Caribbean necessarily means I'm bigger than you in Europe, because that's not fucking true. Because certain crowd when me perform for, some artists cannot go around me no matter how much hits them want fucking have. I know that for a fact. And then there's certain markets where me going at, me have to just humble myself and know say, yo, you have some big song but a damn money I run over here. So if you understand that, you will get through music easily with a common sense and know how to market your thing and what work for you. Some people, them want to go in a certain market and feel like say, because them big ya so, them can run through this so. You better sit the fuck down. Certain place where me go in the Caribbean island, rascal. Me have to bumbuckle humble myself and know say, yo, this is a different market. So here what me I gotta do now? Me I gotta just hold my own and perform my nice song them, sing for the girl them, and go about my business, because me know say the market yeah, them love Kranium, you know. So here we're gonna put your hand on stage and you're gonna enjoy yourself, and you're gonna make the people enjoy themselves, and then you're gonna go about your rascal business. When there's markets now, when me inner, I know say, yeah, my market this now, and talk to me. Like if we, for example, like if you take Kranium and put me on stage in London with anybody, any rapper, any hip hop artist, any rapper, you put Kranium on a stage with any rapper in London. Where the thing, me I go over there and go like me afraid. Me not afraid, because I know say our market that Canada same thing. America same thing, certain places, because people get it fucked up. America, me tell you something, me I go to free gems, me I go to free information. So anybody here who are artists anything, from my experience, because some people act like them too young to learn. I mean them too old to learn and them too big to learn. Just like how me that to learn the hard way. Me I telling you. I experienced music in the hardest form. The reason why I said that is because I had one hit song for 3 years. No, I had to be on stage for 30 minutes with one song. Seabird can confess to that, Bully can confess to that, and management, peer, everybody. I used to have one hit song for 3 years. So I had to be on stage for 30 minutes. So a promoter pay you for 30 minutes show, I have one song. This is why I say me learn the hard way than the average person. There are certain markets that is dancehall big. New York, Boston, Connecticut, Jersey, Atlanta, Florida. Big. LA, iffy. LA is dancehall, but you know the bellies and they make the dancehall market that it is. So now, when you go to these markets, you can do what you do. Now, people fail to understand there's a market called Nashville, Kansas City, Ohio, Seattle, Seattle, you know, the Midwest. Let's use the Midwest as for example, Alabama, them places there. Fortunately for me toured them places before. You understand? Me now companies until they say it was 2,000 people, 3,000 people. We do the markets there because those are markets that need to be come now please. 1 second, because me a turn. Me no touch my car right now. Because anybody touch my car, I have on a white shirt, I go drop. I'm gonna spin, I'm gonna bite my tongue, I'm gonna spit blood all over, I'm gonna crawl like me really mash up so I can get some insurance money. But anyway, back to the point. So there's certain markets that dancehall music is not as big as it is on the East Coast, which is the Midwest. Now, some of them artists here now, including myself, because I'm gonna say including me, because I'm not selfish, including us. What we need to understand is that you do 2,000, 3,000 people in the East Coast. You have to humble your bumbleclad self and go into them small market. You have some 500 capacity. Fill them out. And when you fill out those markets, I hope somebody has screen record this. Tell me that I move it up. You fill out those markets, and what that does is that you create a sense of demand for dancehall music because you show the power. Say dancehall market, dancehall artists can pack a venue of 600, 700 people and more. If you get where I'm coming from. So now, when you do this small market as the bigger artist, what you do now, you start create a tunnel of lane for every other artist who's coming into the game to literally have we start infect those small market. You know, we become like a bumbuckler, cockroach. We just start. This will start get infected at us. You get where I come from? So you go to Nashville and you do a show and you pull out 500 people. People invest in what them can get money off of. You understand? So if me can make money off of selling cocaine, me I go sell cocaine. You understand? So if a promoter now come to a dancehall show, him never see before and say, "Yeah, I got Kranium here," and him don't know who the Kranium. Him come and him see it and him see the people them. What you do now is that you as the artist now, you open their mind outside of just rascal, hip hop or whatever man do. They must say, "Oh, we can make some food bread off of dancehall music. Okay, let's do this shit." So now him do it again. And what that does now is this, and this is very important. There's a lot of Caribbean people are in these small markets, but then their artist is not coming to that market. So promoters don't know say there's actually so much Caribbean people in that market, because one thing about Caribbean people, we not go nowhere in a country place if like, well, and them police boy, yeah, them not go nowhere in a place where them find country or them find boring. The only way them come out unless if it necessary, or them say, okay, this is somewhere we can go. You know, because one thing about Caribbean people, them group up and fuck, so them got the same restaurant and them do the same thing over and over and over in this small market. I know because I've done this. I live in America for a very long fucking time. So these are the straight facts better. So it take them favorite artists them to do that. So the bigger the artist is, the more effect them have a pulling out people who would have never come out of them house or come out of them yard. And then you will create a system, because Marsha come out there and Marsha come meet Peter, and Peter and Marsha go school from back in the days. So Marsha now meet back to Peter, and Peter and Marsha start talk about, yo, you know, sister, Kranium come over here, so other one there come, and then it become like a fucking tunnel. So it automatically become a bumbuckler market for that settings. So now you create a tunnel for every bumbuckler body can go in the market. But because some artists think them too fucking big, them cannot drop from a bumbuckler $25,000 show to a $12,000 show, because them feel like say, yo, them too big for the collect 12 grand. Not knowing say you contribute towards the genre itself. So that is my reach minute figure, so I can't stop now. So that is one of the big problems I have. And that is one of the problems I face dance and music from being further. And next thing is,
so when you hear from dancehall top bad artist Kranium, him talk him mind and him never hold him out of ground. Him acknowledge Tamale, Mavado and Alkaline and speak about some other issues in the dancehall. Leave in the comment area and make you know what you think about the whole topic. For now, big up Kranium. That was it for the show. Big up all of my subscribers and all of the viewers that will stay until the end of the show. Really appreciate it. Bless up on yourself and go and live good.
You know, tell me say she want for ride, I sing, she sing. Born king, fresh like food when I season. Carry the thing for throw you down and a beating. Never green, girl pussy jump when she see the king. No go wallet bricks full up for me jeans, we no lean. Fuck sleep, we a live a dream. Anyway, Scott.